What we doing there? Know the slogan. Yeah, you seen the hoodie. Don't worry. All sorts of quids. It's over, buddy. I'll be dropping them just so you get to see them, and then that way you can let me know if you like what you see, and if you do, I'll get the orders out. The website's being built, so soon, man. Now, salute to my audience as always. Salute to the prayers, them. Make sure your notification bell's on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to forward up these numbers. Go back and watch some other episodes as well. Why not? You got the time to do so. Might be something there that you've missed. Maybe something you don't understand. Rather than keep repeating myself, just take a look. But it's true. Someone in my office said it to me today. The world's gone cold. And I said, rah, that resonates with me because it feels like that. The temperature definitely feels like that outside today. Jeez. But it does feel like that, man. If you didn't watch the game last night, Senegal-Morocco, Afcon final 2026. But technically it's the 2025 though, isn't it? Afcon, yeah. I was disappointed, enraged, angered, all sorts of words with what I saw, man. And this ain't even to do with football. It's just to do with human beings. You know, like how we treat each other, how we deal with each other. And I know nobody's perfect. We all do what we do. You know, you see me. But I'm just saying, on a scale like that, you know, there was a point where I saw Moroccan players standing beside Mendy's goal, blocking Mendy's teammate to give him a towel. And I couldn't figure it out. I'm saying to myself, what's going on here? What are we doing here? Like, why are they trying to stop the brother from giving the man a towel? Huh? They're chasing the man around the pitch. I'm saying, huh? What is this? How we are Afcon, watching Afcon, and these are signs of what is it? Racism? What is it? Like, what are these things going on here? What? I'm confused. Even now I'm confused. So somebody in the comments, please let me know. What's the backstory between Morocco and Senegal? Yeah, because I'm not going to talk about the football side of things where the coach took the Senegalese players off the pitch. That was really and truly a moment of madness. That reminded me of some streets activity. Yeah? The manager said, nah, F this, man. Yo, man, them forward. Got the players out of there. But that's a whole different thing. But morally, it's more about the human side of things, like the humanity side of things, how people are dealing with people. Footballers love to talk about kick racism out. They're there supporting it. They're in the shop window for that kind of thing. But then they're showing a different side. Because I'm still confused to now as to why you're chasing a man down over a towel. So please, let me know. That was crazy to see that, man. Distasteful to see that, man. And then today, what do I see? I see Zion and Jesy on the Shade Borough post where they're saying, you know, they're concerned with their breakup. And again, from a human level, I'm like, ain't this couple going through a lot right now anyway? Ain't they just had, was it twins? And, you know, there's difficulties with the kids and you want to be talking about them breaking up and that. And I'm just like, yo, like, mental health is real. At times we can show some empathy to people that are in situations like they are. They don't need that extra stress, that extra headache, the extra people phoning that probably don't even phone, but now they're phoning just for the tea. So that wasn't nice to see either. And I hope they're both doing well. I hope the kids are good as well. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I just think at times it's like, yo, man, give them a break, man. Give them a break, man. It's dark out here, man. And being a father of a child with autism, I can understand how them being in the limelight as they are and the difficulties they've gone through with their children, the last thing they would want to see is themselves on Shade Borough. And the Shade Borough is going to do what the Shade Borough is going to do. This ain't even a personal attack on them, but it's more of a like, yo, we need to show some empathy to those people that deserve it. If it's gang members, if it's people like, you know, even myself, you can throw us up and whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't been angels the most of our lives, innit? So we have to handle what we have to handle. But then there's good people in this world. They just don't deserve to be treated like that, my opinion, innit? So that wasn't nice to see, man. So yes, the world is definitely cold and definitely dark right now. We need to pattern up as peoples, but you know, let's see where we go from there. Now, aside from that, I see Bouncer was on Winners Talking podcast. Shout out to Bouncer, shout out to Pound Sterling. Good segment, good conversation, like I was expecting to see. They was asking, you know, when they asked Bouncer, like, how does he feel? Does he feel safe over here? I mean, yes, Bouncer talks about a lot of people. He gives his opinion on a lot of people, but I rarely see him talking about people in a mad disrespectful way. Don't get me wrong. If he's got an issue with you, I know, yes, he's going to do that. But I think that's kind of obvious. That's kind of expected. I rarely see him going at people just randomly, my opinion. But obviously, yeah, it's true what they were saying. Like, you do have to be mindful of, you know, just like maybe when you was young once upon a time, you was willing to do the mad thing. You was willing to do all sorts of things. You know what I'm saying? There's people still out there now that's willing to do all sorts of madness. So everybody creating content needs to be mindful of that. Your card can get pulled at any moment. You can be walking to the shop, bad man, to get milk for your mother. Yeah? It's over, buddy. It's crazy. So remember that. But that was a good conversation. Shout out them. I see music-wise, Fredo's getting ready to drop something. The bro Score Beezy just dropped something. Make sure you check that out on Grime Daily. You know, Reaps ready to go, been dropping. Shout out Put Up Paper and Twin S. They've dropped something recent. Cold, you already know. That's what we're here to support, UK music. I see Little Torment drop a snippet of something. I don't know if it's out. It might be, but I saw the snippet. Cold. Can't remember the lady's name, but salute to her. I'm sure she's even nominated for a mobile. How is Little Torment not nominated for a mobile as well? Can I just address that? What are we doing here? I don't even know what that was, but it just felt right, you get me? But yeah, all sorts of disrespect how Little Torment's not mentioned at this mobiles if it goes from September last year to October. Yeah, crazy. Because if the SD Kid guy has been nominated, no shade to him, salute to him, then surely Torment should be nominated. And this is what I mean about when you're in good deals or you got good labels beside you, you're going to make it into these spaces. But yeah, just my opinion anyway. Other than that, shout out Dangles. Yeah, because it's crazy how I see Dangles on live with the next smoker and the smokers are assembling. Yeah, it's crazy to me. All sorts of smokers now are gathering at the smokers corner. But that's fine. Let them continue to gather. Because the smoke over there is different to the one over here, you know. Yeah? But he's there talking up the thing again. Cool, man. I'm just going to say, like, I don't even like to see when people use people's mums' names in a sentence. You know, like, banter or not, I just don't like to see it. Me personally, I don't use them names in sentences when I'm talking about people. So, yeah, distasteful, man. I get it, though. You're a disrespectful youth. Go. Calm. You know. But other than that, yeah, man, let's just have a bit of empathy for Zion, Jesy, and those good people in the world that deserve to be looked after, man. You get what I'm trying to say? Or respected. Should be. You know what I'm trying to say? Afcon let me down, man. But it's the landing, man. You know? Every day we're here, 8 p.m. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You never know what we might talk about.
Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.